Right guys, I just want to show you a quick market review on a trade we took on oil and a setup on gold, which I unfortunately missed while I was sleeping, but we tried getting a re-entry and we just missed that by not much at all. So we'll start off with the gold trade here. As you can see, oil was trading in this range from up to this area and down to this area. And we actually caught a short down from this area right around here. As you can see, this Kasimodo level, swing high, swing low, swing high, and then it came crashing down past this swing low here, and this being the previous swing high point, and it tapped in perfectly, and we managed to get a short all the way down here. And then when you've got this new Kasimodo level round about here, as you can see the swing low, and then obviously the market closed, gapped up, well rallied up, sorry, and then gapped down below that, and then ended up rallying. Now this was an untested area of support here, and as you can see, the price just comes back down here at this Kasimodo level, and it's really oversold as well. So when you get an oversold going into support, the probabilities are lowered. So obviously they do break, but it's just a probability game trading, and if it's oversold like that reading right there going into a support, you know, you need to recall and get some energy to make the breakthrough. So we was looking for a bounce in this area right around here, and if I switch to a line chart for you guys, you can see a bit more clearer. It's a bit messy there, but as you can see here, the swing low, swing high, swing low, and then a sharp move that takes out that previous swing high, and it was untested as well, so there's fresh money in that and fresh orders in that area. So once we've got these zones marked out on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, whatever you wish to choose, we just duck down into a lower time frame. So as you can see, the 15-minute chart right around here, we'll go into the 5-minute actually. You can see this area now with a bit more data. And what you have is the hourly actually closed above. The hourly closed, I think, where was it? The hourly was right around here. This is the last candle of the hourly, so it's closed above the support. So you can see the support holding on the hourly. And then what you have here, you actually have, you know, the swing lows, the swing highs, the swing lows, and the swing highs again. And price just about closed above that swing high right around here. So that created a possible Kasimodo as well. So then from this area, and you can see these as well, this was posted on my Twitter real time as well for you guys to get in. Swing low to swing high, you know, where does price come down to? Look, it matches up. If it matches up with that Kasimodo level, between the 50 and the 60, and you know, you've got some confluence as well there for retracement and a move higher. And we just bought straight as we saw that 61.8 hold right around here, had a few orders in. And then we just literally rocketed off. Now, unfortunately, I cashed out the majority of my position around about this area here. Something I do need to work on is holding my winners, because look at this would have been an incredible trade, but these are really about picking the bottoms and picking the highs and the reversal points. And as you can see, look, it's just been a monster run, and that would have been about a £20,000 trade if I fucking held that shit. Now gold was an interesting one as well today. Unfortunately, I missed this one due to sleep. I'll try getting a re-entry and I'll show you where the re-entry was, but unfortunately I just missed it, and it's actually tanking hard now, which is a shame. Fuck, what am I doing? So looking at gold here on the weekly chart, as you can see, we're coming up to this major resistance area. You see all this price action right about here. You're looking for the price to stall somewhere, so you can see an extended run going into resistance, and likewise what I just said on the 1 hour goes to the same on the weekly chart here on gold. So if you're oversold or overbought, so for this instance obviously overbought, way overbought, look at that reading, going into a resistance area, you know, it's not going to, the probabilities are it's not going to break out. You're just going to need to recoil or consolidate around this area before you get the energy and the steam and new money to come in to actually get the energy to break through this, because it's an obvious profit taking area, right? A lot of people, if you was, you know, trading from this area on this retest, you know, the logical area is there's not much resistance around this area. You know, fair enough, you've got it here, which it did stall just a little bit, but aside from that, this was the major key area. So prices come up here and it's an obvious profit taking area. So you can see this little breakout spot right around here. Let me just remove these so you can focus on. So you can see this area right around here, and you've actually you've had the 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, and then you've had the breakout, right? And straight into that weekly level right around here. like so. And then once you get around this area, so you get the swing high, the swing low, you get this little sideways action, and then you get the move up, and then you get the move down, right? And that move, a sharp move, and that was the previous swing high here, that sharp move, closed below that swing low. Right there, this candle here closed below that swing low. So now you have a Kasimodo pattern setting up as well at a key level on the weekly, back in the range of the breakout range. So this was, you could class this as a fake out, and then what you're actually looking for is retest. So obviously, look, it retests that perfectly, but what we've got here is the Kasimodo area. So I'll show you where the Kasimodo area is. Right here. And as you see, price stays in there perfectly, and then obviously the confluence as well. Straight into that area, the 50% held, and then you've just got this major sell-off as well. So that is what we look for. We look for key areas on higher time frames of the 1 hours when we're scalping and looking for low time frame trades, and then we're looking for Kasimodos to help us give confluence on lower time frames, and you get these sharp moves to super low risk. For example, here, my stop would have been about here. And then obviously you've just got this major sell-off. So just say, for example, you've got an order. Order would have been here. And I would have probably put another order here at the 60 just in case we whipped up to it. Stop loss here. And my first target would have been this Kasimodo level area here. Which is a 3.23 risk reward. Obviously you can see the Kasimodo swing low, swing high, sharp move that breaks that swing low. It did briefly hold there, but we want to see something else come into play here. And then it's just sold off, and now we're back in this area, and we'll probably target around these areas around here, 1521. My re-entry, obviously I missed that. I was asleep. What time did that actually occur? 8 o'clock in the morning. That's too early for a night owl like me. This was the area I was looking for. As you can see, it was already marked out. So you had the swing high, swing low, swing high, a sharp move that took out this swing low, and then was looking for a retracement back to this Kasimodo level right around here. Was looking for the retracement area right around here, and as you can see, I was hoping that it'll push up perfectly to that 61.8, and that's where my orders were, right at that Kasimodo level, and I've missed out. But obviously that little small distance there, and it's just tanked. So sometimes you miss them, sometimes you don't. Thanks for watching. Hope you learn. If you want to learn more, all these setups are posted at www.acxtrades.com. There's a video series as well talking more in depth about these setups that we trade, all based on liquidity. And if you get it today, it's 25% off. Use the promo code 25 off, I think it is. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.